Have you ever pondered the integral role that prophets play in the Bible? These individuals, guided by divine inspiration, have shaped the course of biblical history, offering guidance, warnings, and prophetic messages from God. But what happens when a prophet is asked to take on the roles of both a good shepherd and a foolish shepherd? This fascinating concept is explored in the book of Zechariah. In this biblical narrative, Zechariah, a prophet of God, is instructed to embody two contrasting figures, the good shepherd and the foolish shepherd. This role-playing is not unfamiliar in the biblical context, as prophets such as Isaiah and Hosea have been asked to demonstrate God's messages through their lives and actions. The good shepherd, as portrayed by Zechariah, is a figure of care and responsibility. He wields two staffs named Beauty and Bands. These staffs symbolize God's care for his people and the promise of unity between the kingdoms of Israel and Judah. In his role, the Good Shepherd rids the flock of ineffective shepherds, demonstrating his commitment to the well-being of the flock. On the other hand, the foolish shepherd, though indifferent to his flock, is raised by God. This suggests that a leader's rise to power does not necessarily correlate with their excellence or responsibility, but rather their ability to profit from their subjects. This passage presents a sobering judgment on those who exploit others for their gain. It criticizes the oppressors who slaughter without guilt, the leaders who sell their people for profit, and the shepherds who show no compassion towards their flock. This corruption among leaders can stem from various factors. Some may seek to compensate for past hardships, others may succumb to collective corruption, and yet others may exploit their positions out of desperation or a sense of impunity. Regardless of the reasons, these actions represent a betrayal of trust and a deviation from the responsibilities of leadership. In conclusion, Zechariah's portrayal of the Good Shepherd and the Foolish Shepherd presents a profound exploration of leadership and responsibility. It warns against the dangers of corruption and the neglect of duty, urging leaders to care for their people as a shepherd would for his flock. It also serves as a reminder that, while leaders may rise and fall, God's care for his people remains constant. As we reflect on this narrative, we're reminded of the timeless relevance of these biblical teachings. Whether in the context of ancient Israel or our modern world, the principles of good leadership, responsibility, and compassion remain paramount. And for those who abandon their duties, the warning is clear. Woe to the worthless shepherd who deserts the flock. May the sword strike his arm and his right eye. Let his arm be completely withered, his right eye totally blinded. Zechariah 11 verse 17.